Hi everyone and welcome to my Finish 15 in 2015 update number 3. We're 9 months into the project. I'm doing okay with some products, I'm not doing so well on others, so I thought I would take this opportunity to update you and also to set some goals for the next 3 months. So the first thing that I finished was the Elizabeth Arden Tinted Lip Balm. I was really thrilled to have finished that. I didn't like the smell at all and was glad to completely have that out and not repurchase it. I finished off the Urban Decay Primer Potion. It started to go really dry. As soon as I started using a new one, I knew I'd made the right decision in finishing that where it was. The lid was cracked and there wasn't all that much product left in there. I completely finished my NARS Brow Perfector in Kalamata, which I really enjoyed and I would repurchase, but I've got so many brow products I just need to work through them. I did have Urban Decay's Half Baked from one of my palettes in my project, but I sold the palette, so instead I put something else in. I also had a sample of Urban Decay's Sin Primer that came with my Naked 3 palette that I used a couple of times, but it completely dried up. So I think I substituted that for something else as well. So I've currently got to where I want to be on 4 of my products. I also had a Gosh eyeliner that I've substituted for a separate eyeliner because it just went missing. So I'm going to pull things at random, and I've actually put everything on my face today apart from this, and it is the Estee Lauder Disappear Smoothing Cream Concealer. And my last update I was here, and now I'm down to here. However, I'm going to throw it away at this point. It started to separate. I'm really glad that I've gotten this far. The colour wasn't quite right. It was too dark. I couldn't use it on my face to cover blemishes because it just looked like I had a bit of kind of, not even yellow, it was dark, just a patch of something. So I'm going to call this done. I've got another concealer that I want to put into my project pan that I'm enjoying, and then some others that I really like as well, so I'd rather focus on those, particularly as that sort of really feels like it's gone past its best. My Urban Decay Perversion sample is still going strong. The formula is still wet. I'm using it on my bottom lashes because it seems to grip them nicely, it seems to separate them nicely, and it's easy to get to them. I don't like it on the top lashes because I always find that it doesn't transfer, but I seem to get mascara onto my eyelids when I'm using it. So whether it's finished or not, it will be going by the end of the year because having it open for more than a year seems a bit gross, but I'm still plodding on with this one, trying to get as much use out of it as I can. I've made a surprising amount of progress with my Garnier BB cream. At the last update I was here, and now I am all the way down to here. I don't know how I've done it. I find that this is too dark for me even in the summer, even though I bought the light shade, I think it was light to medium. I've taken it all the way down my neck now, and I think I will be doing that throughout the winter to try and use this up, but it's hard to in summer because the necklines are so much lower. So I think I've probably got more than half the product. I'm halfway down, but this part is thicker than up here. I've probably got more than half the product left. I'm going to try and get this done, but I don't know how well I'm going to do. We shall see. My NARS Orgasm Blush seems to have come to a natural conclusion. This to me is more of a summer shade because of the gold that it's got running through it. My goal was to hit pan. I'm not going to do that on this one. I'm debating whether to switch another product in and try and either hit pan or use it up, but I can't see me using this very much from now until the end of the year. So I'm not going to make any plans for that one. I think that's probably as much progress as I'm going to get on that. I'm doing really quite well on my Rimmel Sun Shimmer Bronzing Powder. I've taken you in a bit closer so that you can see. My brush has now created these ridges around the end so that I can really see how much progress I've made, and it was really surprising to me. I've still got quite a bit to go on this, but because it's so natural, it warms the face up beautifully but without being too strong. I think I'm really going to use this during the winter time, and I was actually expecting myself to not use it again from now on, but it does give just a little bit more shape to the face, a little bit of warmth to the face, so hopefully I'll get some more use out of that. Whether I will finish it, I don't know. It seemed to go on forever, but hopefully I'll at least hit pan. I've been making less progress on my B setting powder, but I've not done badly. I had 2 rings showing, and I have made more of a dent in the pan. From now on I will make more progress because I will start using this with a denser brush as an all over powder on more natural days, as in that's all I'll be wearing on my face for more natural days. So I should be able to at least make some more progress. I'm starting to doubt whether I'll be able to finish any of these products up, but I'm certainly going to give it a good go. And if I can at least use half of what's left in here, I think I'd be happy with that. I've been working on the top section of this number 7 trio in Good Earth. So I've managed to use up everything that was on this side, and I've just got the bottom here to go, and then this section here. What I'm going to try and do from now on is if I can get this section done, so that I've just got the remainder here, I'll be happy with that. So my aim is to go through this amount of product by the end of the year. I've got 2 brow products in my project. The first is the Tom Ford Brow Sculptor, and this was a product I switched out for something else. I'm doing pretty well with this. I've definitely made a dent in it. I really do need to mark these and take photos, which is what I'm going to do from projects moving forward in 2016. But I found that I actually quite like this shade. If you press quite hard, it gets a lot darker and deeper, whereas before I was using it and it was too warm toned for me. I also find that I actually really like using it in combination with the Maybelline Brow Drama Sculpting Mascara in dark brown. The thing I don't like about this is that if you've got a stray hair, even if it's completely kind of clear, even if it's a clear hair, it will cling onto it and it will show. So you kind of look like you've got extra hairs all around your eyebrow, and it's really quite hard not to catch them. I don't know how well I'm doing on this. It still seems quite wet, so it hasn't dried out yet. There's no way of telling how much is actually in this product, but I'm going to keep persevering with it, and hopefully I can get it used up by the end of the year. When I misplaced my Gosh eyeliner, and frustratingly I've just gone and misplaced a new lip liner that was a repurchase of a lip liner I'm about to run out of. So when I misplaced that eyeliner, I put in the Barry M Shimmering Eye and Lip Crayon, and I haven't yet sharpened this. I've been using it on the inner corner of my eyes, and I've really been enjoying that. It's a really old pencil. It does need to be used up. I think I'm just going to have to keep persevering with this. It's definitely not something that's going to be used up by the end of the year. If I can just get it to sharpen once, that will be a big achievement. I've actually achieved what I wanted to with my Maybelline colour tattoo, which was to hit pan, and I did that by the last update. So I've just been working to try and get some more progress in there, and if you can see, if I angle it correctly, you'll see I've got 2 circles. The first is the progress from last update, and then the second is the progress I have continued to make. I'm not quite sure how I've done with getting more of a dent in the sides, but at least I can see that I have made some good progress on this, and I've already actually achieved what I set out to do for this product. And lastly we have the Urban Decay Lip Junkie Lip Gloss. This is a mini that came with the Naked 2 palette. So last update I was here, and now I'm down to here. Hopefully if I work really hard on this I can get it done. I'm trying to use it to top off lipsticks and lip pencils. I'm going to just try my best. There's nothing more I can do, but I really, really would love to get this product finished by the end of the year. Even if I get nothing else finished, this is my goal. And I just thought I would add a quick update on my project polish. I am bored of it. I don't wear nail varnish all the time. You'll see in quite a few of my videos my nails are bare. What have I done? I've made a little bit of progress on Mint Candy Apple. I've made a little bit of progress on Berlin There, Done That from OPI. And I've made a little bit of progress on the number 17 Lasting Fix nail polish in Royal Rose. Other than that, I don't think I've worn any of these. I might have put the China Glaze Minnesota's Before Manis on once. I've not done brilliantly, and because quite a few of these are more spring summer shades, I'm just going to abandon the project. I'm going to use the polishes that I picked out for my Shop My Stash for autumn. I'm going to put some of these in, like the Max Factor Nail Affinity, because that's a beautiful burgundy shade, and I'm going to try and work through those to concentrate my efforts on my polishes and on certain polishes, but still feel like I've got a choice and not feel as pressured, because I just don't wear nail varnish too much. It was a silly project for me to try and do. So if you'd like to see how I was doing at each of the intervals, I will leave the previous Project Pan videos down below for you. If you've enjoyed this, then let me know by giving it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already and would like to see more of my videos. Let me know if you've got a Project Pan video going at the moment, or what you're trying to pan. And I will speak to you soon. Thank you. And also, if you've got any ideas for how I can use some of these products up differently, do please let me know. That would be great. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.